Hello, my name is David Domacy. I'm the annual conference CFO and treasurer, and I appreciate you taking your time to hear about the proposed 2024 annual conference budget. The conference apportionment section of our budget reflects several changes and was created as a bridge to 2025. 2025 will be the first budget in the post-disaffiliated annual conference. You will notice that the Virginia Education Fund apportionment, number 406, has been merged with the 401 apportionment in the Ministries at Educational Institutions, line E on Schedule A. The merger of the Virginia Education Fund and the campus ministry budget line items reflect the renewed focus of the common table on ministries to our college-age students. The net of these changes increase the amount spent on ministries at educational institutions by $14,000. Other changes to the conference mission and ministry apportionments include an $85,000 increase to the information technology budget, driven by an increase in costs and the inclusion of technology services for our districts, which are now being handled by the conference's IT vendors. The conference services apportionment, number 402, decreased $72,000 from the 2023 budget. The detail of the 402 apportionment can be found on Schedule B of the proposed budget. The most significant change in the 402 apportionment is the decrease in legal expenses on line 18 by $160,000. The 2024 annual conference session is projected to cost $280,000, which is an increase of $35,000 over 2023. The 403 apportionment has been renamed from the District Superintendent's Fund to the Appointive Cabinet Fund to reflect the creation of the new Chief Operating Officer / Assistant to the Bishop position. The increase of $205,000 also reflects an increase in the District Superintendent's salary to $100,000 in 2024, plus the cost of the new position. The 404 apportionment for the Equitable Compensation Fund decreased $30,000 or 14.29%. The Church Extension and Development apportionment, number 405, was decreased by $500,000 or 55.56% for the 2024 budget. This is a substantial decrease, which does not reflect a change in the priorities of the annual conference, nor does this decrease negatively impact the conference's ability to start new faith communities. There are two factors that allow for this decrease. One is that churches who are disaffiliating that have received grants from the Church Extension Fund must repay those grants when they disaffiliate. And we anticipate that the collections will cover the decrease in the apportionment. The second factor is the Church Extension Fund is currently carrying approximately a $2 million balance in the fund. The clergy benefit apportionments, 407 for the active clergy health and 408 for the retired clergy health, stayed the same for 2024. The Council of Finance and Administration has authorized using $75,000 from the funds held for future benefits to lower the cost of the retired clergy health apportionment. The source of those funds are the investment earnings on those funds paid by disaffiliating churches related to their share of our clergy benefit liabilities. It is anticipated that this apportionment relief will continue at a higher level beginning in 2025. The general and jurisdictional apportionments have remained flat for 2024. The 2024 General Conference will vote on a new budget, which will impact the annual conference beginning in 2025, which is the start of a new quadrennium.